Not stop working with my fucking cousin until like 1 a.m. this morning, man.
Hold on. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. This is what's next on Thursday. And we're going to Philly Ball and here. So that's us, sir.
Yep, just us.
Sir. So we'll make it work. Um, Again, after that, then um, we wanted to talk about the show. We own this city. I wanted to talk about the show. I wanted us to watch the show and talk about it. Like, we're in 2022 now. People been dropping shit at midnight. Then I looked
Right.
on HBO, sir. HBO said no, they don't play by them rules. They still play by their own rules. So we own this city doesn't come out until 9 p.m. tonight. Um, so another hurdle in the road, right? Swerve pothole. But we're gonna make it work. One way or another. One way or another. Sharice, what's up, Sharice? How you doing? Um,
Sure.
sir, you ready to say something, sir?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, sir. Like you over there still working, sir. All right, so how was your weekend, sir? Hope your weekend was eventful.
Man, yo, my weekend was absolutely busy. Like me and my cousin, I've been helping her with her business and things like that. We worked all day yesterday, and I don't think we ended until about a good 1 o'clock in the morning, or at least that's when I got to bed. And I turned around to get right up at 5, so I'm running on fumes right now.
5 your time, not 5 my time.
Shit, bro, let me tell you something. Five your time, bro. Let me tell you, I'd still be in bed right now, probably.
So, as y'all, if y'all didn't know, we're on two different sides of the world.
Yep.
Continent. I'm sorry, the continent.
Well, I mean, it can seem like that sometimes. See, like right now, I'm still working right now, so yeah, you see how this shit goes.
Sir, one day at a time. Um, my weekend was cool. Dennis came down for the weekend. We had our mock draft. Oh, I wanna look this camera in the eye. AB, you did not show up for the fucking mock draft. Fuck AB. Still my guy, but fuck AB. Um, I had sent him a message early, and I had to cuss him out early. But neither here nor there, right?
Right.
All right, so um, we got a lot of news that came out. Some of it good, some of it bad. Some of it is makes you think of why. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, so in 1 second, I'm gonna be able to pick some of this up here. Oh, and I did my own investigation, sir. I'm a detective now. I did my own
Oh
investigation,
shit. Oh shit.
sir.
He doing his own detective work too. Oh damn.
Don't do me like that. I feel like you don't appreciate the work that I put in,
Super sleuth.
sir. Don't like an attitude today.
Sir,
All right. Let me put this. Go to download. I hope this shit works. Don't fuck me up. I'm be mad as shit if it do. All right, so we remember this, right?
somebody has fallen, a arena worker has fallen at the other end, and you can see right now.
Yeah, can
Sure,
somebody
she
like?
fainted or-
Can we talk about what exactly they're protesting? Because it's like so somebody said like they protesters. What are they protesting?
Sir, I did my own investigation, sir. I did my own, and now the signal won't
Super
go off.
Sleuth, here you go.
Sir. All right. So we have the lady who glued herself to the floor, right? She glued herself to the floor, right?
Dumbass.
Let's get rid of her. All right. Then we flip over and we have the lady who chained herself to the fucking goal post for to the fucking the goal. I say goal, right? The basket. Who? What the fuck? She chained herself up. And it took them a second to cut that shit out. Is my sound messing up? Sir, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, because the signal looked like it's going out. So you know how we had last week. It ain't do that shit on Monday though. I mean on Wednesday. only do it on Mondays. I'm just saying. So she changed herself up, and these are all females, right? So she changed herself up. So did you see the one that happened? I believe last night or the night before last.
I heard about it. I ain't see it though.
Okay, so let me shit. Damn, I fucked up. I didn't get to do picture. So let me break this shit down.
What's going on here? Oh, wow. Somebody's run onto the floor. Beverly goes into the front row on the other line with these people.
So trying to froze up on this side.
Yeah, mine did too. It's still playing in the back, but
I'll say it's definitely still playing.
it's definitely still playing, and we can't see shit. All right, Sharice said it's frozen. Go take that off. Take that off. So remove from studio. So now we're gonna have to do this a different way. There's always two ways to skin a cat, right?
Always.
Oh shit. Not always.
Sometimes it's more than two.
Oh, well, that is fucking shit. What the fuck? Stop, motherfucker. What the fuck? Stop. Go back. Stop. All right, so we move you over here. I'm sorry. Every week we got the same bullshit. Who the fuck outside cutting grass? All right. So now let's do this again. Click. Bam. Bam. And nothing is here now. What in the fuck? All right. So what we have here is see the security guard?
Uh-huh.
Did you see the reaction time?
Oh, he was on it.
So what happened was she was sitting right there. Then the person here in the blue, as soon as she pulled out her phone and started recording, she got into a 2-point stance, get ready to make the tackle. You know, angle pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
Angle pursuit. Got it. Down, 3, 2, not today, bitch. Ha! Gotcha. Boom. Look how fast they got him on the floor. Roll over, motherfucker. Fuck rolling over. Drag this bitch out. I mean, this lady out.
Right. Ooh. Well, she get that special treatment, boy. Look at her.
Hold on. Don't forget the partner, though. Don't forget her, because they lift up off her feet. They had her by one person get top, you get the bottom. Let's take her by the head, too. They go together. They go together. So, it's just been some weird coincidences.
Weird.
But they are protesting. What are they protesting? You asked.
Yes.
Let me get the Let me go to the exact fact. So they are animal rights activists.
You guys are named after animals, so
Sir.
I'm just saying, like wolves and grizzlies. So I mean, hell,
Sir. They're
excuse
animal
me,
rights.
Timberwolves. Excuse me.
Yeah, sir. And all these are the same games, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know they pull that shit in Philly though.
All right, so what did she say? I saw it on UIG though. The shit was HDFISG. Okay, so cool. So she just typing. She just random butt dial numbers and whatnot.
Shut up.
So they are upset over birds being euthanized from a farm that the former Wolves owner, Glenn Taylor, is involved.
The former owner.
Taylor had sold the team.
Y'all got to do better.
Have signs and picket fronts around the arena, but doesn't do anything for that cause.
I'm lost. I'm lost. So help me understand this. They're mad because the former owner, not the current one, but the former, meaning no longer in power, no longer have anything to do with the team, no nothing. They're mad about the former owner, right?
Sir.
Okay. Y'all can have that one. I'm done. I shut
How
up.
about them Warriors?
Hmm?
When her coworkers took her phone and she tagged them. Damn, going to jail. What do you say? Your ass is going to jail. All right. So, other good bad news. Elon Musk,
Yo,
right? MUSK, has started the process to purchase Twitter for $44 billion. I wish I had $44 billion just laying around and shit. I got some shit that I can do with it. Just fuck up and send the money to the wrong account. I'd be happy with that too. Jonathan, come
right.
on, Sixers jersey. What? We'll be recording live from the game in the suites. But a lot of people aren't happy with it. They aren't with it. They want to stop it. They say he's going to bring back the freedom of speech that Twitter took away.
And really, that's what all this shit boils down to is I want to buy it because I don't like the rules that you guys set in place. So I'm going to buy it, is pretty much what it all boils down to. It has nothing to do with anything else other than I don't like your rules. So I'm going to buy it from you and I'm going to change the rules. It's pretty much all this is.
But at the end of the day, isn't that America?
True enough.
Sir.
True enough.
And where are we at?
True enough.
I'm just saying, sir.
Only place in the world where you can sue McDonald's for being fat.
Only place in the world where your job throw you a surprise party and you sue them for $40,000 and win. I mean, what in the fuck are we doing here?
What's going on in the world today, sir?
You can you.
Hold on,
I
sir.
saw. Okay. I saw
This
a
Jonathan.
post.
Hey, Jonathan.
Sir. I saw a post a while ago that you gotta ask your kids permission before you change that diaper. Like, ask permission before you change the diaper. Like, how you gotta get permission from your toddler before you change his diaper?
Sir, I
Like,
can't stand when people just call you when you tell them like, "Yo, I'll call you back." Give me a chance to call you back before you decide to try to just blow up my whole spot. Give me a chance to call you.
sir, we
I can't
alive.
stand that shit. That burns my ass.
Sir, we alive, sir.
Listen, America, world, listen.
Sir.
If you call somebody, right, give them a chance to call you back. Don't go blowing up everybody's spot. Oh, this, that, and the third. Give them a chance to call you back. They might have something going on. They might not even want to talk to you. And if that's the case, you can't take it personal. They just don't want to talk to you. Let it go.
Are you saying that phone call wasn't important?
It really wasn't.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I just can't say when folks just want to blow up your goddamn spot. Like, listen, If it ain't life or death, and even if it's life or death, I'm the last person that should know about it.
Sir.
Just putting that out there. That's all.
All right. So back to Mr. Musk. I don't know. I don't know what his real agenda is. But you follow the breadcrumbs and you start seeing certain visions. But $44 billion, $44 billion. I don't know how much money they make off Twitter, but $44 billion. And that's a one time, or we gonna break that down over the next 10 years. Everybody still get to keep their job and everything. Like half you motherfuckers didn't like me anyway, right?
Right.
So what the fuck?
We all know the first thing he gonna do. The first thing he get ready to do as soon as it's turned over to him.
Sir, don't say it, sir.
Sir, you already know what he gonna do.
Sir.
Everybody the world over knows what he getting ready to do.
Sir.
So, should I say it?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
He gonna bring back Trump. That's the first thing he gonna bring back Trump.
Sir. And I wanted to look that up and see, was they like real good friends?
I don't know about real good friends, but I know he was a pretty big Trump supporter, and I wonder why. But look, I digress.
All right, what we got next? Chopper. That's Chopper from Making the Band. It's Chopper from Making the Band. You don't remember Chopper from Making the Band?
No, I remember, but go ahead.
Hold on, let me get the people in the back.
Sir.
Let me get the people in the back familiar. Chopper is the artist, right? No, that's not it.
No, if it ain't Dylon.
So, what the fuck was it? Damn it, you made me fucking forget, sir. What the fuck?
Because it wasn't worth shit to begin with.
He got arrested for sex trafficking. That's what he got arrested for, sir. That's what he was. I'm sorry.
Sir.
Sir. Yeah, he did. She said in Vegas.
Sir, if you don't get this raggedy, rat ass picture off the goddamn screen.
Sir, do you remember Making the Band, sir?
Sir.
Making the Band, sir. That's one of the first reality shows we ever had, correct?
No, sir. The Flavor of Love was long before that.
I said one of the first, sir, not the first, sir. We know Flavor with that big ass watch on. He's ugly as shit, but
he ugly as shit, but hey, he got paid off that though.
Sir, he got money off that shit. Money off that. All right, so speaking of Vegas, the draft is in Vegas. Thursday, round 1. Friday, rounds 2 and 3. After that, the attendance is going to go all the way down.
Nigga, it's Vegas. Come on now.
Sir. And
it's Vegas.
We only give a fuck about 1, 2, and 3, sir. Don't 4th round picks. Don't 4th and 5th round picks.
It's still Vegas on a weekend, though. Come on now.
Sir, and that's the most dangerous place to be. Besides Baltimore City, because I sent you that video what happened in Baltimore City, because that shit was...
Sir.
What the fuck going on in Baltimore? But
we gonna talk about that.
That shit, wow. They pulling up and letting that shit go early. But so this week, draft talk. We got Talk It Ish Tuesday at 8 p.m. Before that, I'm sorry, June. We have Off the Top Sports live from 6 to 8. Catch that on YouTube, Facebook. Talk It Ish Tuesday live 8 to 10. Catch that on Facebook, YouTube, whatever. And if you want to jump over to what the fuck is Joshua's show that called? Joshua come on right after Dennis go off. But they on the they in California time. So that shit is light outside but dark here, and it started at 10 o'clock. Stay tuned is what it's called. Stay tuned. stay tuned. Come on, draft talk, right? But if you want the real draft talk, you'll come back Wednesday at 6 p.m. for Wild Wednesday. I will be there. Um, Jonathan will be there. Dennis will be there. Kilo will be there. B, June. Probably gonna be Jared too, because Jared is real active at draft time. I don't want to keep disrespecting Jared and
Yo,
his
don't
passion.
don't y'all set my man's Derek up to go like bubonic on somebody again.
Derek,
Because,
and Derek will be there. The most important person. Derek will be there.
Y'all would not continue to set my man's up like.
But Derek don't do draft talk. He wait until you get into the NFL.
Sir, you ain't got to do draft talk. All you got to do is mention something about the Broncos or the Spurs, and the man is likely to go nuclear.
I had nothing to do with that, sir. It was all the other guys.
Because Kilo had him, boy. Listen.
But everything
Kilo had him on 100.
Everything triggers Derek, so it's not like we can't talk about certain things. All that shit go together and shit.
Shout out to Derek. Shout out to B. Shout out to June, Dennis.
Shout out to Derek.
Darren,
Derek got a new
Ron.
segment. Derek got a new segment, Throwback Game of the Week. We're gonna see what he come up with this week. Last week it was the semifinals, Warriors versus Mavs. So we're gonna see what he come up with this week. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Well, tune in. Can't stay tuned here. Now listen, let me tell you about this shit. I could have some wrong information, right? So if I'm wrong, please correct me. Baltimore City Mayor Brandon Scott is coming up with a plan to give $1,000 a month to people ages 18 to 24.
Ain't that a bitch?
Right? Yeah. The youngest of the youngest that don't know what to do with their money yet.
Exactly.
Sir.
They ain't gonna do shit but blow it on the TV.
From May the 2nd to May the 9th, you have a chance to apply. You have to have a kid, at least one kid. You got to be between ages of 18 and 24. But Baltimore City has... What's the population? Hold on. What's the Baltimore City population? I'm sorry. I should have got this shit first. 585,000 people. That's a lot of motherfuckers. That's wrong. I see ain't that goddamn big that had that many fucking people in it. They must be counting the rats. 585,000 people. This plan will only select 200 people between the ages of 18 and 24 that has at least one kid that's been hurt by the pandemic. Sir, I am 35 years old. I have 5 children. I've been hurt by the pandemic. Where's my fucking help?
And
I was talking to Coach D about this, and I was like, it don't fucking make sense. It don't make sense. And he was like, well, maybe it's a start. You got to give them a little bit so they can stay off the streets. 200, only 200 people?
Right.
What is that gonna? What are we fucking doing? What they gonna smoke that shit up? Go buy some fucking weed and shit. They gonna get that shit right back to y'all. They ain't buying their kids no shoes, no shirt, no none of that shit.
No nothing.
Fucking shit. Wow. Not to even mention, remember they was giving us that money at the end of the year for the child tax credit shit.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't get that shit since what? December? They ain't get none of that shit. Because they never passed any law. So January, February, March, April, then came and gone. And we ain't get shit yet. They tell me so well, they are working on it. You working on a lot of shit that ain't coming true.
Sir.
585,000 people. Right? 18 and 24, let's just say 85,000 of those people, 18 and 24, you're going to take 200. So now, Jonathan, you get the money, so you better than me now, right?
Sir, I ain't getting shit. I'm older than you.
I'm sorry, sir. Listen, sir. So now you get the money, so you better than me, right?
I mean,
now,
on some levels.
You going to Florida and shit. I gotta go back to work every day because you got that extra $1,000 a month. Shit.
Oh,
You have
sir,
no
if I go to Florida, I ain't coming back.
Sir, what the fuck? These motherfuckers go to Miami for 1 day trips and shit.
Sir, I ain't going to no goddamn Miami. Fuck Miami.
Sir. I'm just saying, sir. Certain shit just don't add up to me.
It don't add up.
It just don't.
But I think what might be something, some sort of an angle, is you're trying to boost your voting turnout. So it's like by getting whoever whatever mayoral or gubernatorial candidate to increase their chances of getting back into office, or into being a senator, congressman, whatever. I think that might be some small angle.
I don't know, because so the mayor is not up this year. The governor is, but the mayor is not.
I don't know. Like I said, that there might be a small angle. I'm not quite sure. That's about the only real thing I could think of. Is, hey, get the kids a little bit of money. Hey, look what I did for you. It's like, pay me back. Come what, November this year, or whenever the next major election is in 2024. Vote for me. Whatever. That's about the only thing I could really think of. And I know it ain't much.
Shit is crazy. Shit don't fucking add up at all. All right, so listen, the Sand Sports Podcast Network. I've been working on this shit for a minute now. I finally have a solid plan in place, so stay tuned for that, sir. Stay tuned for that, sir. Sir, stay tuned for that, sir. All right, more information.
I'm applauding your efforts, sir.
Sir, I'll be trying, sir. Somebody gonna notice.
I'm applauding your efforts, sir. I am happy to see another black man make it.
I'm gonna be the first sports show on CNN.
Sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to have a serious moment. My bad. I fucked that up.
I'll see you then, though.
Sir.
You and Don Levy gonna sit there and talk about sports.
Sir. No, so I'm taking the team with me. The team is going.
Oh, yo.
The team is fucking going. What are you laughing at, sir? You laughing at us? Are you laughing at us, or are you laughing at us?
It is Derek AB when he decided he wanted to show up.
Sir.
Oh God, oh man. I just had that picture in my head for like a couple of seconds.
You're gonna be sitting there talking. Bronco shit gonna come up.
Yo.
Hold on, yo. Don't. Security gonna come out the back. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh shit.
We're gonna be rolled.
If you watch Wild Wednesday, you understand the joke that we just had. If you watch Wild Wednesday, please.
All you gotta do is go to Sam Sports Instagram, SAMZSPORTZ, Sam Sports with a Z. Go to the Instagram page and you can see the some of the clips and reels. Cause
yeah,
we just go, man. The Spurs were a nice team. Fuck you mean it was a nice team? It was the best team ever.
They had Tim Duncan the best ever.
You fucking smoking dope. Yo, tell him my man Derek, yo. So, don't do this to my man Derek like that, yo.
Yo, Derek, it's all love, man. It's all love, Derek. I promise.
And then when the show go on, he want to revisit the topic and shit. Sir, we going past that shit, sir.
Oh shit.
He gonna be in the background. Y'all know. Next segment. Go on to the next part. All right. So we own this city. So let me tell you about this shit. I don't like.
Tell them about the city, boss.
Oh shit! Is that Rich Johnson? We own this city. It's is it a document? It's not a documentary.
No.
It's a limited series.
Mm-hmm.
Based on true events, sir. So the Baltimore Gun Trace Task Force was created to get guns and bad guys off the streets, taking, I guess, the worst cases, most dangerous cases into their hands and getting results. They got results, all right. They got
They
some
got results.
results. They was definitely kicking in doors, taking in the bad guys, and a lot of shit, a lot of people disappearing in the process. Um, I really just wanted to watch the show and deep dive into it episode by episode, but it don't come on until 9 o'clock. And I was like, "How we gonna make this work?" And I was waiting for Jonathan to say, "Oh, let's push the show back," but he was like, "Nah, let's talk about some other shit." And I was like, "Damn, can't push this shit back." But I wasn't gonna be able to push it back any goddamn way. So, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start because I want to see what direction they are going with it. I want to see the inside.
Sir, I know where to start. First of all, if you gonna involve anybody that produced The Wire, you have mighty big shoes to fill. Don't disappoint me.
Well, from my understanding, the Wire was terminated because it was showing too much.
You're showing too much.
Yeah, it was showing too much corruption, too much shit that was really going on,
I mean, is it that far off the truth?
sir. But in society, people can't handle the truth, so that's
Yeah,
why,
we know this part.
sir. So that's why the shit got cut. So now, I guess you have an opportunity to do this again based on what got in front of you. And I think that they put it together kind of quick. You know what I mean? Because people, when you get a movie or a series, but based upon current events, like it takes time to get all the facts and shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, this happened a few years ago, so to me, it's kind of quick, but I guess not really. Um, but it was big and major in our city, and when they started hitting these, man, so down the street from me is a sanitation building. And I used to walk past that shit sometime because the kids go to school right across from that. And next to that is like the milk company. But like people was going in there with guns on their hip and shit. I thought it's not a fucking sanitation building. It's not a sanitation building. I can promise you it's not. And watching the Blacklist, that's a fucking black site. You know me in my mind, how my mind be going. So that's a black site. They got people in there. They ain't gonna never see the light of day again. Boy, they probably all be on the third floor, bottom of the basement. But once this shit came out and they started hitting them people, they went right into that building and started locking people up. And I was like, yo, I was right. There was a black site. They was really getting people in there. But
Yeah.
taking your money, your shit from you, like shit is crazy. I just want to see it, I just want to see it. Like so, like Marvel movies and shit. I never was a big comic fan, so I can't tell you how shit's supposed to be in the comic. I can only
Mm-hmm.
go off what they put in the movies and put dead in front of you. Yeah, we seen some of the cartoons and shit like that, but that's a different script as well. But people be like, no, that's not what happened in the comics.
Yeah.
I That's not my cup of tea. So I only go off what put in front of me. So that's why I want to see. I want to see the backstory and how they went about it, how they got go. I know they was in that motherfucker telling each other. I believe they all let the bigger fish fry. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was hyped about that shit, and I was mad that shit didn't come out till 9 o'clock. Mad about that. So I don't know. But we gonna have to find some way to definitely dissect this shit, especially in GMC. We're gonna definitely have to find a way to dissect it, talk about it.
I know a handful of cats already is going to be on it. You already know.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I was really wishing that we could just sit right and talk about it, because that definitely would boost the numbers up a little bit. But
Yeah, because HBO don't want to be like Stars and Showtime and say, "Hey, we gonna release the shit at midnight and let y'all just kind of watch at your discretion instead of waiting for the ass crack of fucking dawn." So that that way you got to wait until I don't know sometime during the weekend to actually watch the shit.
I don't know about that part.
Well, you know what I meant, shit.
You gotta make time.
So, I mean, I wouldn't be able to until about Friday, no how. So I mean, shit.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you sleep with your job and shit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
and sir, it's still playoff season. As long as the Sixers are in it, I'm on it. So, I really don't do shit unless the Sixers ain't on, pretty much.
So can we take a second to talk about Ben Simmons?
Sir,
I just want to say, your team fucking needs you right now. I don't know what's wrong. He was on the radio talking about something. Man, Michael Jordan would have went to war, lost his leg, 3 fingers, had the flu. He had COVID before COVID even came out. He still would have made that game. But we're in the new day and age now, man. But hey, y'all are down. We need all hands on deck. The fuck we make this trade for? If you ain't gonna fucking play.
Because somehow, some way, Brooklyn thought it would backfire on us, and it's like, hey, we're gonna have the upper hand on you because we got your guy, or what used to be your guy, and he gonna help us trump you and take us further in the playoffs. Well, it's kind of hard to trump another team when you don't make it onto the court. So I mean, there's that part. Secondly, I've heard this said so many times, and I couldn't agree with it more. Ben Simmons loves the game, what the game has done for him and what it can do for him more than he actually loves the game. Mm-hmm. And that, I think, right there is the biggest piece to everything right now. He loves everything. He loves everything about the money, the fame, the notoriety, and all that other stuff, as opposed to him actually improving his game. Because, let's call it what it is. If he would have actually improved his game, him and Giannis would probably run roughshod over the whole league. Giannis, went on a tear. He improved his game, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, the whole 9 yards. And Ben Simmons, down here because he want to be egotistical. Oh, well, you guys, want to be more than me, so I'm not going to play. But you also the same guy, 6'10", who passed up a dunk on little ass Trae Young because you knew they were going to send your ass to the free throw line. You can't make free throws. But you decide that, oh, well, it's the fans' fault, for all this. It's like the fans were in the stands supporting the hell out of you. But somehow it's the fans' fault because you didn't want to improve your game. Okay, cool. So we'll take the chance. We'll shuffle Simmons and a couple of other players, which I didn't agree with. But, Simmons, some players and some picks to, Brooklyn for Harden, which has kind of paid off for us, but it hasn't at the same time. I think a lot of fans were expecting, Houston James Harden, but he's kind of past that point in his career. But I mean, he's still putting up all-star level numbers. He's what, 3 rebounds shy of a triple-double for a seasonal average. I mean, that's still, all-star caliber numbers. He's not going to put up, 35, 36, and 43 points a night and shit like that. He's far from that guy now. But I mean, he's still, plenty productive. So Ben Simmons is soft to say the least. I would say the other word, but it's something like a family show, so I'll refrain.
So, sir, do you feel that's a little disrespectful to call another man soft? And
Absolutely not.
What if he really hurt though,
sir? He okay. The whole back thing, I get. I absolutely agree with that. But the whole mental health thing, it was never about mental health. You created a shit storm with the Philly media, with the fans, and the whole city. And you thought that they'd get rid of you as quick as humanly possible when you discovered that, oh shit, wait a minute, they ain't bluffing, they gonna hold on to me?
Hey, Sharice.
Listen, Sharice, what you're not gonna do. What you're not gonna do is out us. You are not gonna out my brother Carlson in his absence. You are not gonna do that right now. But no, if the shoe fits, wear it. And that's exactly what this is. The shoot is he is soft. Point blank, period. And then your boy LeBron is another one. Oh, I ain't missing the playoffs again. Brother,
Yo,
you
watch
had
your
a
mouth,
chance
yo.
to
That
help.
man said he ain't missing the playoffs again.
Yo, I ain't gonna miss the playoffs again. Bro, you had a whole chance to help your team avoid elimination, but you sat because your ankle is sore. What?
That man old now, sir.
Sir, no. I'm in the best shape of my life. I do this and I spend so much money on my body, this, that, and the third. But your ankle is sore, so you gonna sit out? Nah, come on. Nah. Miss me with that.
Sir. He played the whole season though, correct?
I don't care what he did. He was not there when it counted.
Sir.
And if he played the whole season and he's so great, why did the team finish 16 games under 500? I'll wait.
They had sir. That team wasn't constructed well to begin with, sir.
Because they allowed him to construct it. Players should play, coaches should coach, GMs should be GMs. Those lines should not be blurred.
Sir, but you have to take your quarterback, Lamar. They built the offense around Lamar in 2019, right? And you see what he did. Then you lost a few pieces here and there. The line started getting banged up or whatever. But they asked Lamar, what do you like? So we can do this or we can't do that. Put input in, shit like that. Not, I want this guy, that guy, this guy. He didn't do Tom Brady. Tom Brady
Right.
go and get his own.
And there's a clear difference there's a clear difference between the two. They allow LeBron, I want this guy, and go get him. Oh, and it's a horrible ass idea. This is about 7-8 years too late. Whereas asking your franchise guy, hey, who do you need around you to help you succeed? And we'll try to work within moderation.
Mm-hmm.
You allowed him to pick his buddies, and it backfired badly. Like you remember the cartoons where it's like they used to try to shoot and they would plug the gun and bam, that's what happened.
Sir, is that considered suicide, sir?
Charity, boy. But let me stop. Charity in some instances.
Oh man, boy, I ain't gonna never get on CNN, boy. I tell you, boy, this shit. So the Packers are interested in trading for Darren Waller. I think it's like 20 teams that are interested in trading for Darren Waller.
Good luck.
It's neither here nor there. I guess y'all do need a number one wide receiver, even if it's a tight end.
I mean,
so yeah. And then we missed. Oh, the baby. I'm so tired of saying the baby news. Oh, and Mike Tyson. What the fuck?
yeah, okay.
Either fucking one.
That whole Mike Tyson thing. Look, if you've seen the video clip, you will clearly see Mike Tyson just sitting there, not saying
You
anything.
gotta leave people the fuck alone.
Simple.
And leave that guy the fuck alone. Because if he fuck you up, man, you just fucked up. And you on camera irritating him. You see the guy fucking recording you and shit. Even if you was trying to just get a payday or something.
And that's all this was at the end
And
of the
leave
day.
him the fuck alone.
That's all that shit was at the end of the day. Somebody chasing clout, and he got his ass handed to him. But it's like you clearly see Mike facing forward, not saying anything, nothing, not reacting, just sitting there. And it's like you see a couple of clicks later, and you see Mike just banging on him, and it's like you have the nerve to want to press charges. Like, dude, Mike wasn't doing nothing to you. I can see if Mike was like actively pointing the finger at him or something like that. I can see that, but to me, this is open and shut.
So he did.
You got your ass beat because you would leave nobody alone.
So he did press charges.
That's what I understood.
You can tell that he didn't watch Mike.
Yep, facts.
Mike Tyson's bio. He started boxing because he was walking around the streets of New York beating about.
You got to watch Mike Tyson's bio. Just look at his fights.
Sir, it's Mike Tyson. Everybody in the world know Mike Tyson.
You go on YouTube real fast, just type in Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's greatest knockouts. You will see how many times that Mike hit him with a 3-hit combo. Bang, bang, bang.
You gotta leave people the fuck alone.
Mike
Leave
Tyson,
people
especially. Come on now.
fuck. And he crazy. Leave that motherfucker alone.
Mike halfway thrown the fuck off. Like, listen,
Don't give a fuck
Mike is the
about your
last dude
life.
you want to challenge, yo.
Don't give a fuck about. But let's talk about the baby. Back in the news again, right? So remember he shot and killed somebody in Walmart because they was
Mhm.
messing with his daughter, some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So now the video came out. All these years later, the video now coming out, and it's questionable now. But he can't go to jail for it now, right? I think the statute of limitations and shit is up.
Not only that, but if I'm not mistaken, they settled the case.
And that don't mean shit. If there's a
Yeah,
will, there's a way.
that will be double jeopardy if they decide to go back and try him again. If I'm not mistaken,
So what are you saying?
that they pretty much can't do nothing except just say, hey, look at this footage and this and that. Maybe they try to get a few more dollars out of them. Maybe, I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, they settled the case, and if it's settled, then they try to go back and reopen the case or whatever it is. That's double jeopardy. You can't be tried twice for the same thing.
Sir, this is America.
So it is in the Constitution, sir.
Sir, and when does that ever stop somebody?
I mean, you can look it up. The Constitution clear as day right there. You can't be tried twice for the same thing.
Again, when does that ever stop somebody, sir? When do they start caring about the Constitution, sir?
All a lawyer will have to do is cite that very piece of the Constitution. Everything gets thrown out. So, I mean, you can try it if you want to. I doubt very seriously it happens.
Sir, there you go. Nope. We're not talking about that Constitution. We're looking at another Constitution. Maybe that made us some new shit. Right back in the fucking shit of that shit.
I mean,
But so the video showed him jumping on a guy.
I didn't see the video as of yet, so I cannot really comment.
I
I've only heard.
definitely seen it. It showed him jumping on a guy. You can't really tell who was who, but at the end, you did see somebody pull out something to put a hole in somebody's ass.
I mean,
Definitely seen that part. Definitely seen that part. So, I don't know. What's the next step? I don't know why they keep fucking with the baby. Leave the baby alone.
Because guys like him, you can bait into stuff, and he'll take the bait, and and as much money as he has, you can bait him into some shit. You can get some money out of him.
Shit's for the birds, sir.
It is, but I mean that's the name of the game. If he wouldn't be baited so easily into shit, then I mean your people leave him alone. But he's so easily baited into stuff.
All right, so 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 4 years. I don't know, shorty. Jonathan. Oh, y'all got the same name. Look at that.
Shut
Leave
up.
Jonathan the fuck alone.
I mean, shit. I can argue with that.
All right, so you will see the baby. Yeah. This guy. What's that in his hand? She looking concerned. A lot of shit going on. Fuck that water. There you go. Just go ahead and bop off. That's definitely the baby. Definitely the baby. So yeah. I don't know why they keep bringing up shit. You gotta leave the baby alone, yo.
Again, again, if you wouldn't be so easily baited and shit, people leave you alone. But the problem is that they know they can engage him.
Mm-hmm.
They know they can get him. So I mean, shit, why not get him for smooth, couple 100,000 or whatever the case is. Why not go get him for it?
And he was fighting one of his artists too the other day, backstage at one of the shows. When him and one of the artists got into it, and it was shit. They was throwing blows at each other and shit.
See, just my point. You can bait him into something. That's why they go after him. Why not?
We be trying to stay out of trouble, yo.
We be trying to, but again, some folks are better at it than others. Some folks are better at it than others. I mean, like I said, just go about shit, mind your own, mind the business that pays you,
Sir. And that shit might not pay a lot, but boy, a little bit counts. That little bit counts.
indeed.
Trying to tell you. That little bit. What the fuck is this? That little bit counts. All right. So before we get out of here, right, I would like y'all to do me a favor. In this, what the fuck? In this, I hate this shit though. Ba, 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 ba. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to look at this. I want to no, bitch. I don't want to do that shit. All right, so I'm gonna do it this way. In the show notes, in the notes, right? Is a link to the Sam Sports link tree. See the link tree? See all the shit, right? All the shit, all the shit, all the Sam Sports shit, all the shit the Sam Sports be doing, right? It's there. Everybody click on the links. So sponsors, Popple. See the Popple? Popple. Touch the shit. It's gonna take you right back to this page, so we ain't gonna do it. Phone, wrist, keychain, the thick ass credit card, business card type, pop it, tap it, share whatever information you want to share. It's not even really a business card, Jonathan. Like I could use that for football too. The parents be trying to get my number with like the registration paperwork and all that. I could just ding, you can click it. How much is registration? Tap this. Ding. You gonna hack my phone? Hell yeah. Ding. Touch it again. You know what I mean? Fuck them. But the top link will take you to Twisted Gorilla. Twisted Gorilla? What the fuck is Twisted Gorilla? Twisted Gorilla is one of our new partnerships with Sam Sports. What's Next podcast? It's a clothing company, and they make cool. Try to share the screen one more fucking time, boy. Please don't fuck with me today. All right, so this is Twisted Gorilla. You can shop some of their clothes. Let's look at the men's section. Yeah, Sharice, we're gonna look at the women's section another day. But see the shirts. Debo, 88 Club. Oh, Jonathan. You know what, Jonathan? $25. You got this, shorty. Yep, you got this, Jonathan. You know what? Nope, it ain't need $25 because with the Sam Sports code, shorty, you get 15% off.
Sir, who on earth would pay $25 for a wash rag? Who on earth? Y'all spend 20. See.
Use code Twisted Sam. SAM.
Toilet paper.
Use
code
Twisted Sam, and you can get 15% off whatever you get. Now, understand, no matter what you purchase on there, we get a kickback on Sam Sports.
So you pay $12.50 for a wash rag, or a cleaning rag, whatever.
Sorry, did you use a calculator or just numbers in your head, sir?
No, I don't. I will not. You started this shit. I will not.
You go on Popple, you get 20% off. Twisted Gorilla, you get 15% off. Just check out the link, the link tree. We got a lot of shit on there. Even if you want to be on the show, there's a questionnaire on there you can fill out. We'll have you on the show. You can talk about whatever, A, B, C, D, up, down, left, right, any of that. Jonathan handles the questionnaire, so send him all that information. So he got to vet everybody that be on there. All right, so we'll talk about that later on. But
Sir.
yeah. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Shout out to Sharice for always being here, never missing a day. Sharice, when we do our live show, Sharice, you want to come out, all right, and bring your queen she products. All right, might get a little dirty. We had to wash up with some good smelling soap. You know what I mean?
You on your own. You on your own on that one, dog.
This is What's Next Podcast.
Nothing. This was all BJ.
What's Next Podcast is a part of the Sam Sports Podcast Network. Stay tuned for that too. That's coming too. Sure, that's coming too. Shout out to the
Sixers.
See, I was there with you. Short shout out to the Sixers. Yeah, I was there. I said shout out to the Sixers.